Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. How are we all doing? Wah, 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 wah. Hopefully I've set up my mic properly and that it doesn't sound too bad. This is... Oh, thank you for the puppy ears. It sounds good? Yay. I just hope it sounds a little better than my last mic, because my last mic was not bad, I would say. But it definitely, like, was kind of crunchy. To be fair, I also didn't know how to use any of the OBS filters at that time either, so I'm still getting used to that. Happy Sunday, yeah! Also someone reading puppy ears. Where are my ears? Where are my ears? Sometimes I wish I had the reactive ones. I think those would be really cute. But I don't know how to ask my art mama, hey, I know you drew this whole model for me. Can you also draw me dog girl asset now? I can definitely tell the difference. You sound much fuller, richer. Yay! Oh. I feel like it's kind of loud. I have my own stream open on another tab and I'm like, oh. Hopefully it's not too bad. Mori, hi dog girl demon lady. Hello Mori. Hey girly. Hello Neko. I'm genuinely trying to make sure that my mic actually sounds okay. Oh no. Because every time I bump it, it jiggles a little because I don't have it on quite the best the best thing. But hopefully it's okay. Why did it say ad starting soon? I literally ran an ad. At least I thought I did. Maybe I fucked up. Who knows? Let me know if there's still too much like background noise and stuff, because this is meant to be a pretty decent mic. But my problem is that I'm stupid and I don't know how to apply filters properly. Because I'm listening to it and I'm like, oh, that's not too good. And hi Marky, I see you on the YouTube side. There we go. I'm literally actively just like watching my stream now on the other side. That's very I'm that cringe VTuber. Oh, thank you for the redeem listen. Thank you. Good boy. Once again, I hope it's okay. Let me mess with my filters. That's also today's thing, is that I'm trying out my mic and I'm also trying to see if the filters are okay. I feel like maybe I made my gain too high. Let me scroll down just a little on it. Where's the good girl redeem? Good girl / good boy, okay? It's the same thing. It filters out to be the same thing, okay? Here we go. Okay, maybe that's a little better. Who knows? I don't know. Oh, thank you for the redeem, Marky. Good boy. Hearing the good boy with the new mic hits different. Yay! Oh, I hope so. I was really worried because I made it. Because, okay, let me see. If I talk really quietly, can you guys still hear me okay? Am I still hitting okay on the thing? I'm talking pretty quietly. And then when I'm yelling, it's not too loud! Yay? Okay, it sounds good. Hi, Dempy. Are you winning? I'm trying to win so hard. I feel like I'm fucking losing, though. Thank you for the check-in, Demonio. Thank you. Once again, I'm attempting my absolute darndest. What mic is it? I have it, like, on the side. Fifine? Something like that? It's pink. What did I get? What is this one? It's kind of just the average USB XLR microphone. Can I save the image, or is it going to save it as a WebP file? It's going to save it as a WebP file because it hates me and wants me to die. I just, for once in my life, I would like a JPEG, please. Crumb of a JPEG? This one. Is this one. Please let me just click live on my own stream. Fancy. It's okay. I don't know. Once again, I'm hearing my mic and I'm like, shit, this doesn't sound good at all. Maybe I need to figure out how to add a de-esser, because I've noticed I don't have a lisp, but my S's are kind of fuzzy. You know? You're in a studio mic room. Oh, you know, that could be kind of the vibe. I'm literally actively listening back to it. I'm like, oh, it's gross. It's so gross. Gross, icky, nasty mic. Bad. To be fair, I'm wearing the same earbuds I always listen in. Oh, I just realized you reached a 7-stream streak, please, and thank you, Denpa Heart, Denpa Ora. The Ora emotes. Sounds good to my Oji-san ears, but I'm also listening with speakers. Ah, fair. Petition for Denpa to read the most cringe fanfic in existence. Dude, I was literally like, okay, I want to read. Wait. I don't know what I can read on stream, because I was like genuinely tempted to just pull a book off the shelf and read it, but then I realized that's probably not going to work out too good. Because everything is copyrighted. You know, you can't read copyrighted things on streams. I didn't know that till recently. They couldn't read, like, any portion of copyrighted material out loud. That makes me a little sad. So she's reading My Immortal. Oh dear god, that would be kind of a nightmare, I think. My thought process was maybe reading 2chan posts. Like, genuinely, I was like, wouldn't it be awesome if I just do some 2chan posts? What do I have? What do I have pulled up? Well, first of all, I have multiple different streamers' streams pulled up because I was watching them earlier. Petition for Denfooter. You want me to read My Immortal? Oh my god. I feel like I'd need to, like, have a proper stream where I do that. Oh, thank you for the check-in, Belle. And hello, Desario. Hello, hello. Thank you for the check-in as well. Thank you, thank you. How's it going? It's going okay. I'm just attempting to get my mic, like, to work, because I have no idea if it's a good mic or not right now. Like, I've heard it's a good mic, but I worry that I maybe added too many filters to make it kind of sound like shit, so now I'm nervous. So please tell me if it's bad or good. I'm gonna genuinely, you guys are my sound guys all stream, because I don't know how to do filters and shit for mics that to make them actually sound good. Filters? Okay, what do we have on it? I have a few different filters right now. I have noise suppression, gain, expander, compressor, and limiter, and I don't know if any of them are good. I feel like I have my gain too high, but otherwise the mic doesn't really pick me up too well otherwise, I've noticed. Okay, sounds good, Denpa. We'll provide feedback if we hear any. Okay, cool. Maybe I should also, like, I'm like, hello, sound design friends. Do any of you guys... Because I have a few people I know that do sound design, and maybe I could ask them for a little bit of, advice on it, I suppose. New mic? Yeah, new mic. Today is new mic day, and I'm also just fucking around with random shit. Because I was like, okay, we should play What Are We Reading? That's a great question. My thought was going through Tales of 2chan and trying to find a 2chan post that I can just, like, quiet. Because, okay, my thought process is it's kind of like ASMR if you think about it. Is it too quiet when I whisper? This is my whisper voice. I'm not even that far away from the mic. Let me get really close. The mic feels like I gave a hug to another person, then did a double take. Oh, it's still done, Puff. It sounds good. Okay, I'm really, really up close to the mic right now. Once again, I'm bad at, I've never done ASMR, so this is my closest attempt at ASMR. And I think if I yelled at this distance, it would also sound really bad, so it would be kind of funny. ASMR then put L. L. I feel like it sounds kind of shitty, but I feel like it would, because I was like, at first I was like, oh, maybe I can read something cool. Hi, Demp, I got my phone turned on, so my 2-factor authentication let me to Twitch after a week of I missed you. Oh, I missed you too, Kyun. Denpa deafens you ASMR, and I just scream. Ah, not L. Okay, no, I didn't think you were saying L. But okay, because I'm like, okay, there's so many fun ideas for like stories. Because once again, I was gonna read maybe a normal book or something, and then was like, well, I can't read copyrighted material. And then I thought, okay, maybe I can read like fanfic, but I obviously I can't. Okay, I have to read general fanfic. Like I have to read like stuff rated G or maybe T at the most, but I can't like read anything crazy. And then I thought maybe I like read a scary story, but I'm like, I do that with my other friend. One. But then I was like, no, I like reading scary stories with friends. I'm a supporter of when in doubt r/no sleep. That would be kind of crazy. Because so then I thought, wait, VG person has a bunch of Tales of 2chan. I hate reading, so you can read for me, Denpa. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. But want me to send you my old Wattpad for off stream? Yes, actually, yes, that would be really funny. Please send me your old Wattpad. Also, I made sure to grab water and an energy drink. The energy drink is on the floor, though. Let me grab up. High definition sounding. Can. That fucking peaked my mic so loud. Oh no. I saw it. I saw it go over the red. Oh, that was loud as shit. You know what? This is too loud, actually, I think. Was that Red Bull? Yeah. It was Red Bull. It's a good sound. Okay, it actually sounded good. Yay. I'm worried that I'm like too quiet or too loud, actually. Maybe I'm too loud. I don't know. I'm listening to myself again. I'm talking quietly, but I'm not fully whispering. I don't know what I'm doing. Quiet screaming. How do people whisper? Is this whisper? Is this whisper? Can't tell. I'm listening to myself whisper right now. Is it sound? I'm listening to myself whisper. Quiet whisper. I don't know. I'm trying. Yeah, it's whisper. I'm turning off my own thing. I hate how I sound. I hate listening to myself speak. Link. Hello, Denpa-chan. Hello, -0. Hello. Tales of 2chan actually does sound really fun, right? And there's so many. I'm kind of contemplating doing the Denko saga, but there's a lot of them. How are you doing today? I'm okay. I'm trying to find a good thing to read to you guys, so that way you can tell me if my mic sounds like shit or not. Metal reverb? Oh, that could be a problem. I also am recording in a pretty empty room, if I'm being honest. Okay, hold on. How do you get rid of a metally reverb sound? This is all new to me. Do I have any clean socks? Denpa hunts for her clean socks ASMR. These are clean. Wouldn't it be funny if I just do this and you guys literally can't hear me? Proof? Can you guys still hear me even with a sock over the mic? Or does it sound silly? Sniffa. Okay, I did have to sniff it just in case. It actually sounds better. Or does it sound better, or can you just hear me? It's warmer? Oh, yay. I think maybe also the way that I put filters on it made it sound kind of silly. You should sniff the sock. One sock for the mic, the other for chat. Fair trade. You're insane. You're crazy. I was gonna wear these socks today. So imagine after I stream. Do you have a cover on the mic? There's the normal one that it comes with. There's like the normal like cover that it comes with on top, but it doesn't have like any kind of fancier thing. Like, okay, let me, hold on, I'll bring the image back. This. See, this thing on the outside isn't metal, it's like a foam on it. I don't know. I'm trying to whisper and be quiet. Hi, Net. Hi! I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to edit my mic to sound good, so I'm just kind of quietly talking at it. It sounds kind of fuzzy, I think, still. I don't know. I literally had to turn off my own thing because I feel like it sounded really bad and I was scared. Is it pink? Yeah, my mic is pink. The gain? Okay. You people know more about these things than I do. I was just wondering if there would be a difference if there wasn't a cover as opposed. 7. Whoa, thank you for the 7 stream streak. Thank you. Hold on. How does this sound? Is that any better? Wait, hold on. How does that sound? Is that any better? If you want to hear her molars take the cover off. That would be actually sane. Okay, that might have been my problem, is that I had my gain up too high because I was really nervous because for some reason whenever I was like editing it, it didn't sound at all okay. Oh, that does sound better. I'm actively like listening to it. Okay, yippee! I am the very model of a modern major general. Hi, auntie. How dare you? You're not cutting off the tops of your voice. Swag. If you want to clear my search for glass one. It's glass and you just hear... I don't have any glass actually around me. I have ceramic. ASMR, but I'm just tapping on a cup. The M sounds will tell you what you most need to change. Oh, it makes your pretty voice shine. Oh, thank you. That means so much coming from you, Net, honestly. Just wait till she licks her sock, Mike. No, that's gross. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Speaks like an NPC. Ooga booga. Wow. I'm just scrolling. I still can't believe I got called auntie. That's crazy. Someone has to lick the mic sock eventually. You are a special brand of crazy evil. You need to do horror story readings. Please! Please, I would really enjoy doing that. That would be really, really fun. Shopping around for car insurance. I feel old. You're gonna be old now. What do you want to be treated like a little sister, Denpa? Maybe sometimes I do. I get called old woman and hag and mommy and I hate it. I hate that. I want to be cute and small sometimes, you know? Thank you for the head pats. Like, did I kind of have to accept it at a certain point? Yes. Because at what age? I'm 24. I'm not even that old. She's a big little sister. Yeah, I'm like the little sister, but I'm like the middle little sister. I think that'd be kind of funny. Thought you were like 30. You... Chat mods, drone strike him. No cap. Bleh. You're just the taller Emoto. Bruh. Bruh's at you, but in whisper voice. Bruh. Bruh. You felt fresh out of college, so it makes sense. I technically would be fresh out of college if I didn't flunk out of it twice. She's literally a Getsuko in episode 1, then put 50, you all hate me. She's too Tumblr coded to be 30. Yeah, I grew up in that era right when TikTok was just getting popular as TikTok and not Vine. I was too young for Vine, but just when TikTok... Dude, I never talk about it, but I used to be like low-key TikTok famous. Because I was a cosplayer, but also I did like little silly skits, and that was back in probably 2019, 2020. I had about 15k followers. And then they banned me because they thought I was 13 because I looked too young. They banned my account. So there went all of my followers. So that was a fun activity. That was a fun time. I'm too old for any social media. No, you're not. No one's too old for social media. And even if you are, then you're just a cool unk social media user. You know? Oh my god, not Musically. I was also too, like, okay, no, I think I was still also too young for Musically at the time, because Musically wasn't Musically was around probably in my early teens, my early mid-teens, and then it got turned into TikTok in like probably my sophomore year or so, I think. So I'm sorry, but I would totally get business suit for Denpo with the mid-black skirt. That means you look cute. Flirting with my wife. You can't flirt with me, you're a man. Cute. Just that meme that's like, all my beautiful omegas and betas, have a lovely evening, alphas. Hope you wake up, I guess. Except that's with me with cute girls and bullying guys. Denpo's that old, she'd be complaining about every time going out with friends, they're asking why do you have to going to have children. They don't, no one cares if I have kids because they know I can't have them anymore physically, so they don't ask. I did have one time, I did have a guy who, he was a friend from high school, and we were, what was it? We talked about some random shit. I think we were literally just talking about random things, and I complained about my period, and it was really, because it was really annoying. And he was like, well, like, but you needed to have kids. And I'm like, no, I literally have a tumor, dude. I'm getting this thing out of me. That's why I don't have a uterus, because I had a tumor. And I had to have it, I had to have the whole shit. They ganked my shit, dude. They ganked my shit, dude. But it was just funny in the sense of he was like, oh, but you should the beauty of childbirth. You should want kids. Like you should. And I was like, well, then I can just adopt kids. And he's like, no. Adopted kids aren't the same as having blood children. And I like looked him in the eyes and I was like, you know I'm adopted too, right? And it was just really funny. I was like, you know, I'm adopted. And he goes, anyways. And he moved on to talk about some random shit. And it was really funny. Do you still get period? No, I don't get periods anymore because when you got nothing there, it's gone. Do you know that meme that's like asexual Drake? Do you guys know the asexual Drake image? I feel like him sometimes. Where's asexual Drake? I downloaded it to my computer because it made me giggle so hard. Where are you, asexual Drake? Please, no dick, no balls, just platonic vibes. I think about the way that was formatted all the time. Just no dick, no balls, just platonic vibes. Where is it? Where are you, asexual Drake? Please tell me I didn't delete it. All I see are like anime girls in my download folder. Oh god, the asexual Drake. Here we go again. And in the foot it goes. In the grave? 1 foot in the grave. I think I can see the kids thing, but damn man, it's a tumor. Is your life on the line? Yeah. Do you miss periods? No. No, I don't. You know what sucks though? Is that your body still makes like the chemicals in your head sometimes. So like Because, like, okay, so you're not bleeding or anything, but your brain will still sometimes think you're gonna have a period, so it makes you really emotional and, like, freak the fuck out in that way that, like, a period does. But then you're like, why am I doing this? I don't even, I'm not even bleeding to show me that it's gonna happen. It's always so strange. Big Natty's Kevin James. What the fuck is Big Natty? Oh, Big Natural's Kevin James. I always think of Gandalf with the big naturals. Can you guys hear my... Oh my god, yeah, the big naturals Kevin James. It's really awesome. I don't know, can't they get to live longer? That's because you guys are stupid. Women live longer because men do stupid shit all the fucking time. Like a pseudo period, yeah. Asexual Drake and why Wayne got socks on in the jacuzzi. It's really good. That's just being a woman, am I right, fellas? Big Naturals, what? Big Naturals Kevin James. I literally don't know if I can show this on Twitch because I'm worried that they will be mad at me. So you know the image of like Kevin James and he's like posed up, you know? You know what I'm talking about? Posed up Kevin James. Wait, let me find the fucking... I'll just show you what Kevin James looks like. The Kevin James image. This one. Where are you, normal Kevin James image? Hello? Image? Okay. It won't let me add promotional portrait of Kevin James. Wait, did it not download as like a PNG? What the fuck? Come on, Kevin James. The court needs you, Kevin James. The court needs Kevin James. Save image. PNG. What are you doing out here, Kevin James? The court needs you. Here he is. This image. Imagine this. But he has really big boobs. Like fucking huge tits. My ankle grinder's gonna kill me at some point. Oog. You really bought a good ASMR mic. It's not even like an ASMR mic, it's just a normal mic. But I'm just talking quietly and I had to edit it a bunch. I had to edit all of the everything a bunch. I know that edit. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're talking about. Big Naturals Kevin James. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You have ASMR voice because I'm whispering quietly. Because this is supposed to be a quiet stream. Okay? Because normally I don't talk quiet. I normally am yelling. You know what? Let me put my mic at my normal like level and then like talk normally. I smacked my mic into the... This is what it would sound like if I just talked normally, okay? It's like I genuinely like have it completely set up. Like it's a fine normal mic, I would say. A quiet stream with breakcore. Hold on, let me wait. Actually, mute please. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted? How do I turn? What did I have up there? Ugu. Don't ugu me, you fucking freak. Gonna be honest, that was super cute. You don't even know what I said. What if I called you billion slurs? Did you mute? Yeah, someone told me to mute. So what if I told you billion slurs? What if I called you every terrible thing ever? Also, wait, let me turn off this BGM. I found some, like, music that's, like... What was it labeled as? It was literally labeled as, like, weirdcore music, but, like, soft. So you guys are gonna hear the weirdcore now. instead. Let me start it over. There we go. I'm gonna say a slur. That's the new thing. I read 4chan green text. I'm gonna say a slur. I'm gonna kill you with a rock. What other funny pictures can I just pull up on screen right now? I have one from a while ago, but I lost it, but it was really funny. It was some dumb shit like, hey, I gave some people your address and phone number. They'll be over soon. Their names are Happiness and Joy. Also, did Inpa buy her bed? I haven't yet. I have it all saved in an account, and I'm gonna buy it when I can go to IKEA. Where's that fucking image? What? Net? Did you mean to click that? Net, are you live right now? Net? I know, dude. I just let you in. That's really funny. I just let you. It was a mistake. I'm gonna decline it, but it doesn't mean I hate you. I love you. I promise. My mic dongle fell. Oh, okay. That's you know, that's fair. I'll just hijack your stream. Oh, you'll bring in all the OG sons that want their emoto, including me. I realized that I'm like really normal. I mean, I'm not normal, but like I'm weird. But like as soon as a cute girl comes onto my stream, or I see a cute girl streaming or doing anything, I'm immediately a fucking gross, icky pervert about it. And I think that's really, really beautiful. And I think it should be okay because girls should be allowed to be perverts. The inner pervy OG-san. Yeah, and then I like start DMing them like I'm a pervy OG-san. You know the OG-san text, right? Do you know what I'm talking about? Wait, hold on. OG-san text. OG-san text style. So first of all, it's a song. But OG-san gakko. OG-san gokko. You're 100% right, yeah. Freak Awareness Day, yeah. Info making a fans account. To be fair, I technically already have gross pervy fan accounts. You guys just don't know about them. On this beautiful day, I want to bless all the VTubers and mommies. Then you are always a gross icky pervert when you see. No, I don't. No. Wow! Thank you so much, Keys, for the gift sub. Thank you. Makes crying noises. Thank you. This is what I mean by OG-san texting, okay? Like, okay, obviously you see all the emojis. The emojis are... Some of them are just translation. Some of them are just to, like, cover stuff, but this is what it looks like. I'm gonna sub in the name with Net, okay? Net, this is my own personal OG-san messaging to you, okay? Oh, whoa.
To quote farming while beige, it's important to take your local bagwich out to farmer markets. It exponentially increases your chances to have her sit on your face.
What the fuck? Thank you. Here it is. Neto-chan, I hope work went okay today. Today was really, really hot out, wasn't it? I thought I would literally melt. Actually, today something bad happened, and I got angry for the first time in a while. I shouldn't do that. Calm, calm. Neto-chan, if you listen to my story, I'd be really happy. Do you have time for a chat on the phone today? Neto-chan, if I just heard your voice, I might get all better, I think. Just kidding, haha, lol. You're scarily good at that, thank you. Are these your real thoughts? No! Well, I can't answer these questions. That's my pervy OG. Okay, to be fair, I just like saying it because I really like annoying my friends. So it's like, basically, so when are we voice acting Oji-san Emoto comics? Thank you for the gift sub. Thank you. Net, genuinely, if you teach me how to stream on RPlay, because I don't know how to set it up, if you teach me how to set it up, I will voice act these comics with you. I will do it. It will be the worst thing ever. And everyone might hate you because you have spoken to me, but I will do it. Please, it would be the funniest thing ever. The way I get into Oji-san, freaky Oji-san mentality is I think of all of the really shitty Bakudeku voice acting. I think of the Bakudeku readings. Oh my god, thank you for another gift sub. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. But yeah, so it's like, you know what I'm talking about. Kachan, Deku, you know what I'm talking about with that. You get into that, just, wow, I can't believe a girl like you would really speak to me. Wow. Or like the iconic, are you the new girl? My name's David Kun. It's really nice to meet you. That kind of bullshit. I get like that, and then from there, I simply have to imagine an older version of that, and I'm speaking to a really cute girl, and I have to, and then that's how I get Oji-san style. Is that boy I smell? You want me to, you know what? I think I like how it was like, yes, I'll read completely normal fun things today, and now I'm like, let me read the worst things ever, actually. Oh, this is the perfect thing to voice act, actually, this. Let's play 2 truths and a lie. I smoked meth, my stepsister pulled a knife out on my Green Beret stepdad, and my dad gave my sister a boob implant. Please don't make me read. I can't read the beach on Twitch. I don't think I'm allowed to read that on Twitch, genuinely. I think I would get in trouble. Hold on, okay. Are you the new girl? I don't want to like listen to it. I just want to like hear the David Kun copy pasta. Yes. Where's the David Kun? Burger King? But let's just stop after chapter 4, you know? It's the implication that Deku evolves into Privy OG-san. It's how I have to do it. Okay, here we go. You're about to get David Kun. Oh, wait, I can't say all of these, I don't think. Okay. Just laughing. Are you the new girl? I thought so. I've never seen you before. Konnichiwa, I'm David Kun. It's so nice to finally meet you, just like my waifu. Anyways, I'm so sorry about the jerks in my class. They're all baka, and they only want one thing. Not me. I just like to watch my favorite anime, Jujutsu Kaisen, and watch manga. Also, I think you're really cool. I tense in it. I'm sorry. I'm just nervous. Oh, okay. Well, it's just... Well, I can't say the rest of that, actually. Yeah, okay, the rest of it I can't say out loud. I'm like reading it all. I had to look it up. It's really bad. Thank you. I like how I was like, maybe I can do something really soft and soothing, and people will like find it sexy or cool or soothing or something, and then I'm reading this bullshit. Why the fuck do you guys tolerate me in any capacity? Can I crack my neck on stream? Real talk. Oh, nope, I can't. But I can hurt it really bad. W. Denpasekai, my goat. Thank you, Violet. I'm more brain rotted than you, twin. True. Because you're fun to hang out with. Yay! Yeah! Just quietly screams. Because I was like, oh wait, maybe I could read stuff from VG Person because I like his weird shit. He has The Town of Sakura by Suguru Miyake, but that's like literally an entire novel. And it obviously is a translation, but I don't think I could read that either. How do you guys feel about, wait, hold on. I'm gonna look at what other ones I have. There's a few really good ones that I quite like. Part of me is tempted to do the Denko Saga, but I don't think I can do the Denko Saga right. I want to see if I can recruit a few other people to do the Denko Saga with me, because I think that would be really, really awesome. I didn't realize that was a hype chain. Oh wow, oh that's cute. Cute-people. Okay, Kisaragi Station is kind of awesome. You know what, guys? We're gonna read Kisaragi Station today. Choo choo, choo choo, choo choo. That's me giving you kisses. Can you guys hear when I give you little kisses? Mwah. 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 As you can tell, my mic is on this side, and you guys are on this side. Can you hear the little kisses? Mwah. Hee hee. It's fun to give little smooches. Okay, what can I pull up? Can I hold up? Hold on. We're gonna do something crazy style, which is... Wait, should I go on my other screen, or do you think I should? I can just stay here, I think. I'll just have it in a tiny little thing. That way you guys can get the general idea. Sorry for the hiccups. Oh. Too big. Was it dumb? Did you guys not like it? I know sometimes... there's a lot of people who are like, stay in your lane. Not necessarily to me, but like in general, you know, about people who want to try to branch out into things like ASMR or like things in that vein, or being more cute. And they're like, no, you're not cute. You're edgy, or you're weirdo, or you're just funny guy. Or even the opposite, where they're like, no, you can't be funny or intellectual. You can only be sexy. And that always makes me sad. So I want to see if maybe I can branch out and try doing new things. I feel like it would be kind of nice, you know? Thank you for the short. Thank you. Do what makes you happy. I know, I feel bad because I don't want to bother people. Sorry, but the difference between cute and edgy is neckline. Oh, like my boobis? Just no context. My boobis? I'm still learning how to be a person sometimes, but you guys all help me through it, honestly. Where do I put this? So you guys can read it. We're gonna read the Kisaragi Station tale. If your neckline goes up to your choker, they're usually edgy. Oh, understandable. Person who doesn't understand anything at all. Gap Moe. Oh, true. The Moe zone. I count it as the generalized Moe zone, because everyone can be Moe. Even if you think you can't be Moe, this is simply a logical fallacy, and you can in fact be very Moe, no matter what you do. I thought I heard something that scared the shit out of me. Okay, I feel like we should read Kisaragi Station, a 2chan story from 2004. I don't know if a balding Oji-san can be moe. Yes, you can. You simply haven't looked at it. You don't understand the true beauty that is an Oji-san. Hold on. Here's a couple of Oji-sans. You're seeing a few. Look at the... You can't see him. Wait, fuck. Flick. Because I have it differently looking. This guy. This guy right here. Moe. That's Moe. Oji-san on Marshmallow. You can't see him actually. Hold on. Where is Oji-san on Marshmallow? Him. Moe. I'm just making sure I'm not like accidentally seeing anything inappropriate because we're towing a fine line. Oh, I don't think I can show that actually. Never mind. I think Oji-sans can be very moe. If you can put a bow on your head, you become moe in my eyes. If you can do anything, you can do any. You can do anything you want on this earth. That's how I live my life. Just you can do anything. Swag. What the fuck? I just noticed something Kyun sent me. Yeah, okay, I'm reading that later. No context. Dr. Phil X Reader Part 1. But what about non-Euclidean aberrations from the era of cold ones? You can't define a head to put a bow on. That's okay. You simply exist as the moe as the concept of moe then. Like radio towers? Moe. That worm you see on the ground? Moe. All of it. Moe. One time, I saw half a Subway sandwich sitting on the ground, and I simply looked at it and said, Cinderella. That's moe. Denpa moe. Whoa. Am I moe? Thank you for the check-in face. Thank you. I'm trying to do whispery shit. I don't know, I'm trying. I will try and embrace my moe. Thank you. That's all I can ask. To be fair, in Ireland, Subway sandwiches are cake. What the fuck does that mean? I'm learning new things every day. Anyways, water. Lift up your soft palate and move slightly closer to your mic. What does that mean? I'm learning new things, dude, because of you all. I might also... You can kind of hear me wiggling my mic as I attempt to figure out what the fuck you're talking about. They are classified as cake by sugar content. I can imagine because the bread, maybe? Maybe the bread? Thank you for the head pad space. Thank you. So put your tongue on the roof of your... and you'll feel the back part. What? I'm already like super close to it.
This is my mouth on the mic. Alright, my mouth.
Cute Denpa, thank you. But is Denpa Smurf forklift certified to move pallets? I'm not forklift certified, unfortunately. This is the worst day of my life to learn that I'm not, to realize that I'm not forklift certified. Whoa. Sorry if I'm being annoying. I'm trying not to be too annoying to you all. I feel like you can still kind of hear my mouse and stuff. I do have a, what's the word for it? A thing that, what is this called? What is this called? I'm like looking at it right now. It's not a pop filter. Mixer? Not quite. Audio interface, maybe? Is that what it's called? So I have that, and then I have the mic plugged in via an XLR cable into that, and then I have the thing plugged into my PC. That's what I have right now. I'm trying to make it sound good, but I'm still not used to it. Anyways, I forgot that I just had Kisaragi Station just sitting right here. Chat when chat becomes Kisaragi Station. It sounds good. Yay, okay. I wonder if maybe I had the gain up too high. That was probably it, because I couldn't figure out how to fix it. This is what it sounds like when it's right up close to my face. But I'm sure if I adjust it otherwise, it will sound okay. It might be a little quiet. It's pushing into the yellow every once in a while, but I'm like literally whispering, so that might be the point. Wait, have you ever thought about reading the Ben Farr ad? What's that? I don't know what that is. The commercial? Internet archaeology. Yellow is okay. If you go past red, you need to lower it. Oh. "15-year-old meme." You're talking about things from when I was like a baby, dude. Wait, what is this? Has anyone really been far even as decided to use even go want to do look more like? What is this? Oh, it's the girl who like tries to... Oh wait, I think I've seen this. She's trying to like do ASL, like sign language. No wait, what the fuck is happening in this? I have never seen this. This is awesome. This is kind of really funny. I thought this was the one where she's trying to do sign language, but it's fucked up. But no, that's not what it is. I may be a little biased, but because I love your voice in general, but I think it sounds cute, cozy, and clear. Okay, yay, then I'm happy. I'm gonna listen to myself for like, no, I'm not, because then it will travel over and then you guys will have to hear me double, and I don't think you want to hear me even once pull. Oh, my back hurts. I've been scrunching up to like get closer to the mic, but I think if I just scooch closer to it... Okay, there we go. I do want to hear the denpa. Okay. This is hopefully okay. The mic is literally like 3 or 4 inches from my face. Denpa too short to reach, mic confirmed. No, I'm just sitting, and the way I have it set up is that my mic is like on a little stand that I borrowed from my friend. And it's kind of taller than I'm used to, because usually my mic nearly touches the desk itself. Needs a booster seat. And if I told you I had one on my chair already, would you laugh at me? I'm not even that short, I just have to have something to sit on, because otherwise I'm a little too low and it's a little uncomfortable. Anyways, fuck you, goat man. Okay, here, I'll read Kisaragi Station now. Can I size up? Oh, that's nice. It's a little easier to read if I size it up. I can toggle the theme? Oh, I like it. No, but please don't focus on that too much. That is pulling at the fuels. Well, I like how I keep going, let's read a thing, and then I don't read the thing. I'm so sorry. A 2chan story from 2004 posted in the middle of a thread called Post About Strange Occurrences Around You, thread 26. The poster was anonymous at first, but started attaching their name later. This may be my imagination. Can I post it anyway? And oh, everybody else is like, obviously they're anonymous, but if you see the gray one, that means that they're the poster. Okay, go ahead. What's going on? I've been riding a certain train for a while, but something seems off. I always take this train to work, but it hasn't stopped at any stations for the past 20 minutes or so. It usually only takes 5 minutes, 7 or 8 at worst. Oh, and there's 5 other passengers, but they're all sleeping. Did you take the express train by mistake? Is it a high-speed train? Well, it's possible I may have just missed my stop. I'll wait a little longer. If anything else strange occurs, I might bring it up here. Tried going to the car on the end to see the conductor, maybe? It'd be really bad if the driver had an epileptic fit or something. You should check on the conductor. Still no sign of stopping, so alright, I'll take a look. There were blinds or something covering the window, so I couldn't see the conductor or the driver. The route is a private railway in Shizuoka. Knock on the window? I tried that, but nobody answered. Also, this is whenever people started calling her Hasumi in the story, instead of just not giving her a name. They kind of, I don't think she gave her name. I think they just nicknamed her this for the, I don't know. Because. Just knock on the window? I tried, but nobody answered. Can you see out the window? Names of stations you're passing, etc. We came out of tunnels, so we're dropping speed slightly. There usually aren't any tunnels, though. It's a train from Shin-Hamamatsu. Looks like we're finally stopping at a station. You aren't going to get off there, are you? We stopped at Kisaragi Station. I wonder if I should get off. I've never heard of this place before. Definitely check it out. No, stay on until the last stop. Oh, but it's probably already departing now. When did you get on the train? I got off the train. The station's unmanned. I believe I got on the train at 11:40. I'm not finding any information on Kisaragi Station. And Hasumi, your train was going for over an hour? That's really strange. Yeah, I'm not getting any results for Kisaragi Station. I'm looking for a schedule so I can get back, but I can't find one. The train is still stopped, so it'd probably be safest to get back on. Well, it left while I was writing that. Is there anyone nearby or any buildings? It's cold out, so be careful. I'm looking for a taxi from the station. Thank you very much. Sounds good, take care. Way past the last train at an unmanned station. Really questionable if you'll have any luck finding a taxi there. And so Hasumi became an inhabitant of the two-dimensional world. There don't seem to be any taxis anywhere. Call 110? Call the taxi company? If there's a telephone booth nearby, look up the taxi company in the phone book and call. I called home and asked to be picked up, but neither of my parents seem to know where Kisaragi Station is. They'll look for it on the map so they can come get me, but I'm a little scared now. Hi, Gaki. Thank you for the check-in. What about the others? Are you the only one who got off the train? I checked online too, and the name Kisaragi Station isn't coming up. Am I wrong in assuming it's around Shin-Hamamatsu? I'll check Yahoo. I looked for a public phone, but there's nothing, and no one else got off, so I'm alone now. It's definitely called Kisaragi. Sometimes they have phones outside the station. Looking into it, it appears it's written with the kanji for devil, but it's read Kisaragi? Devil Station? Yikes. Are you a gaming nerd? Because a game comes up if you Google it. Tell us the names of the stations before and after Kisaragi. What do you mean a game? It doesn't say what the next and previous stations are. Walk back along the track. If you start running now, you might catch up to the train. There must be houses around the station, right? Yes, there are. I didn't quite notice since I was panicking. I'm waiting for my parents to call while I walk along the track. I tried checking town information on iMode, but it gave me a point error or something. I want to go home. There's really just nothing around here. All I can see are fields and mountains. But I think I'll be able to make it back if I go down the track, so I'll keep pushing on. Thank you very much. Treat this as a joke if you will, but can I come to you if I encounter any more trouble? Of course. Just be careful out there. Sure, just make sure you don't run out of battery. Your phone's your lifeline right now. Don't get lost and be careful in the tunnel. Huh, you can get a signal out in the middle of nowhere? Kinda think you shouldn't stray far from the station. All alone on a cold night at a station with no attendants. Soon the lights could go out and it'll be pitch black. Hi, Roshi. It really might be safest to wait for daybreak at the station, though. Ah, geez, this sounds bad. I got a call from my father, and he had many questions, but simply couldn't find my location. I've been told to call 110, which I'm a little opposed to doing, but I'll try asking them to help me now. I really think you should wait until it gets lighter out before you do anything. Waiting all alone in the dead of night, and in some ominous place, yikes. Going through a tunnel alone in the dead of night, and on some ominous train line, yikes. I called 110 and tried my absolute best to explain the situation, but they thought it was all a joke and got angry at me. So I got scared and apologized. Apologized for what? Should probably give up for today. Wait for the first train. What's it like around the station? What's there? I hear what sounds like a beating drum mixed with some kind of bell way off in the distance. Honestly, I have no idea what to do at this point. Get back to the station for now, Hasumi. It's best to return to where you started when you're lost. Here's where it gets going. Are they having a festival or what? You might think I'm kidding, but I'm too scared to look behind me. I do want to go back to the station, but I don't dare turn around. Run, and don't look back. You can't go back to the station now. Run through the tunnel. I'm sure you'll find you're not far. Someone behind me yelled, "Hey, don't walk on the track, that's dangerous." I looked around expecting to see an attendant and saw a one-legged old man, but he vanished. I think I'm too scared to move. I told you not to look back. Run! Calm down and listen to Big Bro, okay? Check out where the drum's coming from. There's bound to be somebody playing it. Where the hell are you planning to take Asumi? How'd you know it was an old man if it was just a single leg? I think Hasumi meant an old man who lost one of his legs. Must have been an old man who died and lost a leg after walking along the track. Oh, thank you for the check-in, Marky. I just saw it. I can't walk or run any further. The drumming sound is getting a little closer. Wait for dawn. It won't be scary in the daylight. I'm glad I stayed on the train. I'm still alive, but I fell and started bleeding, and I broke a heel, so I'm sitting still on the ground. I don't want to die now. It should be safe if you leave the tunnel. Once you get out of there, call for help immediately. I called home. Dad's calling the police, but the sound keeps getting closer. I hope to God that's not the sound of a train, but it might be too late. I finally managed to make it to the front of the tunnel. The name says Isanuki. The sound's still getting closer, so I'm gonna leave the tunnel. If I'm safe once I get out of the tunnel, I'll post again. Good luck. This is the end. Forget about trains and stations. Forget about going back. Forget about someone chasing you. The sound you're hearing is just something you imagined. Run out of the tunnel. If you'll stop, you'll only succumb to something which does not belong in this world. I left the tunnel. There's someone up ahead. It looks like all your advice was right after all. Thank you so much. My face is such a mess from tears, he might just mistake me for a monster. Wait, Hasumi, don't die on us. Stop, that can't be good. Someone there, this late at night? That's suspicious. He seems gentle and was worried for me. He called for a train to take me to the nearest station. Apparently there's some kind of business hotel there. I'm truly, truly thankful to all of you. Hasumi, please answer me this one thing. Can you ask that man what that place is? Is he really gentle? He sounds kind of scary from what you said. That guy's no good. Why is he by the track at this hour? He must have been a corpse or something. Hasumi, run! I asked him where it was, and he said Hina. That seems extremely unlikely, though. Hasumi, get off the train. Excuse me, Hasumi? Where's Hina? We've been headed towards the mountain for some time. It really doesn't strike me as a place where trains would go. And he stopped talking to me entirely. Probably because you're constantly messing with your phone. Hasumi, oh no, no. Did you contact your parents after you got out of the tunnel and received aid from the guy? Hasumi, please call 111. This might be your last chance. My battery's almost run out. Things are getting strange, so I think I'm gonna make a run for it. He's been talking to himself about bizarre things for a while. To prepare for just the right time, I'm gonna make this my last post for now. Afterward, Hasumi was never heard from again on the boards. Bum bum bum. Wah wah wah. That is the Kisaragi Station tale. I've always enjoyed it and always thought it was really interesting. I've always really enjoyed the concept of a train or something of that nature taking you to a parallel reality. I think that it's really, really cool. There's a few different famous Denpa visual novels that have a vague concept that flows along with that. What is it? It's called Densha, something Densha. I cannot show that one though because the whole thing is basically just a fucked up eroge. But it's interesting. I'm a big fan of that one. But yeah, that's the Kisaragi Station tale. Oh, Denpei actually sound amazing? Really? It sounds okay? Yay! I've been whispering and stuff. That was a neat read. Yay, it actually sounded okay? Yippee! Also, I just realized I can literally just turn off the sound so I can actually listen to myself if I wanted to. I may be stupid, but you guys already all know that. I don't know how long I'll stream today. Probably a bit. I'll at least try to. How did you guys like it? Did I sound okay during it? I tried to change up my voice during parts of it, but I know sometimes when I change up my voice it doesn't really come through, especially in a whisper. My normal voice is kind of higher, and so I gave the character an even higher pitch. But it's not really hard for me to kind of drop into these lower types of octaves. They always sound a little breathier though. No clue if it sounds okay whenever I do that though. It's kind of fun to talk like this. I'm not like intentionally dropping my register too low. This is honestly usually what I sound like when I'm really tired. You sounded great, thank you. Yippee. Wow, energy drink time. Low/tired voice Denpa is making me go whoa. You know, if anyone ever needs someone that can do I don't know, you know what, honestly, I could say that I probably could sound like a young Prince character when I do that voice. You know what I mean? Like a young prince. If that makes sense. Because usually in an anime and things like that, they're usually voiced by a woman with like a deeper register. You know what I mean? Like, what's that one character from Kiss Him Not Me? Do you know what I'm talking about? Shima. Denpa be shonen when. No, I love Shima. I have an image that has a picture of her and Kei, like Serinuma, and it just says I'm fighting the war on Fujoshis on the side of the Fujoshis. Hello, cybervillain. I am attempting to do a very shitty attempt at ASMR, at least. Or at least not necessarily ASMR, I'm just reading quietly. Himari, thank you so much for the raid. The Beer Dragon raid, Beer Dragon raid, Beer Dragon raid. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing today? I'm alright. Also, hi, Himari, thank you. How are you? I hope you're alright. Hi, hello. Hold on, I'm stretching also. I'm not quite doing ASMR, but I got a new mic, so I'm trying to get used to it. 4 AM for me. Oh, it's late. I hope you can get some rest, okay? I hope you had a fun time. I think I saw you streaming. I saw it like whenever scrolling Twitch to get set up. But I hope you had a lovely time. There we go. Like scrolling through a billion different things. But yes, oh right, I should introduce myself. Hello everyone, my name is Denpa Sekai. I'm a jirai-hikikomori demon girl. I just got a new mic in. Thank you to all of my lovely viewers. Who helped support me in getting a new mic. I really appreciate it. And also the audio interface. Hold on, it's kind of fun. I like that I can use a slider to I can turn myself up and down. Slider. I have it all the way up though on the slider because it makes the most sense. Oh, I just realized I've had dog ears on this whole time. I'm such a dunce. Full body wiggle. Full body wiggle. Full body wiggle. I gotta go shower. Have a good shower. I wish you good shower and good night. Have a comfy stream, but thank you. Stretchable limbs. Stretchable limbs? What does that mean? I think I started to get bored and finding new friends to play with Minecraft is very hard, especially when you have bedrock. Yeah. Don't most people call it bug rock because it kind of sucks? Let me turn off Kisaragi, the VG person thing, while I look for a new one. Actually, no. You guys can help me pick if you guys have another one that looks interesting. The only ones I won't read are the ones with this emote on them. Wait, you can't see them. This Calmoji. Because those are the Denko saga. It's kind of insane. Oh my days, how bad is bedrock for y'all? I've managed to avoid anything on it because I don't play bedrock, I play Java. Just because that was what everybody told me to play when I started doing it. Here we go. Beep, 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 beep. This one has a stalking warning. Interesting. This one talks about, this one's also a stalking story, but from the perspective of a stalker. This one is the iconic "I'm in love with this girl on the train." I want to be that girl sometimes. Densha otoko. This ain't Densha otoko. Oh, the iconic one. I really love I proposed to my girlfriend, but she's been replaced. This one's like a good horror type story. I want to make sure you guys can still see it. There we go. It's spooky. Okay. This one's been turned into a webcomic. Yeah, it's very famous. Okay, so have you guys heard? What is that called? It's a famous actual mental illness. Where you think everybody around you has been replaced. Capgrass. You guys can't see it because the way I have it set up on my screen, but it's called Capgrass Delusion. And it's kind of like the vibes of this. You know, if I ever wrote my own fanfic or short story, it would be cancelled on the next day. Suppose that's fair. I feel the same way if I were to ever write anything, because I can't. I'm a shitty writer, in all honesty. Itch my nose. It's like I'm good at ideas, but I'm bad at writing, and I'm bad at programming, and I'm bad at most things. But that's kind of why I think there's beauty in, like, stuff like this being, like, on 2chan of all places, you know? Like, that's crazy. This was fucking written out and put on goddamn 2chan? And it gets people thinking for a long, long time. And I think that's real neat. Do not cap the grass. No cap. Grass. I am also bad at everything. High five. High five. I high-fived you. I attempted to, at least. I felt it. You felt it in your heart and your soul. This is really beautiful. I'm double checking to see if anybody left anything in the in the thing. In the Discord. There we go. I forgot the word for Discord. Oh, I mentioned it yesterday. I was like, do you think it'd be a bad idea if I let people back into the Discord? Because for the longest time, I wasn't letting anybody in. Because I was really worried. High five received. Yay! I wasn't letting anybody in at a certain point because I didn't have it set to community, and also I feel like it's not very... Everybody has cool Discords, but I don't have the money right now to pay for a bunch of, like, fancy stuff on it, you know what I mean? So it's kind of basic. But I feel like it's still nice, and then I can still talk to you guys. Makes me happy. Okay. Okay, I think it's really long, but I think it just looks really long also because I made the font really big. I think if I made the font the size it normally is, which is I think about maybe here, it's still pretty long. But it's not bad. Okay. Let's read. I proposed to my girlfriend, but she's been replaced. A 2chan thread from December 2011 about, about confusion, we'll say. Should I speak in my, okay, guys, should I speak in my should I speak in my Bishonen voice for this? Should I speak in my lower register, considering this is going to be from the perspective of a guy? Or should I just remain in my usual voice? What are your thoughts on it for this one? I want to make sure I get your thoughts. Also, I totally forgot that I didn't tell you guys about it, but okay, I wrote about it. I wrote about it when I woke up. I had a dream about everyone getting an update called Blood 2, where everyone got new blood, and it did new things, like explode, and everyone around me was saying, Blood 2 is goated, and then I woke up. Switch it up, that'd be fun? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a dream I had. Blood 2. They got explosive blood. Yeah, that was my dream. Blood 2. And then everyone was like there were multiple people just walking past me and just going, Blood 2 goated. Blood 2 goated. Like just say in those words, Blood 2 goated. And then I woke up and I was like, what the fuck is Blood 2? God, my neck hurts. I slept wrong. And also the mattress I'm on kind of hurts. I'm hoping to get a new one soon. I just need to ask my roommates when they're available so we can get in the car and go. Okay. To begin. I want someone to hear this. I seriously feel like I'm going nuts here. I recently proposed to my girlfriend. We dated for about 5 years starting in college. I got the okay from her and we were on the way to a happy marriage. But since I couldn't yet get the money and we were unsure when to have the wedding, we decided to just register our marriage first. So I got the marriage forms, filled out the necessary bits, and sent them to her. But in the blank for her name, she wrote a name which I had never seen before. It wasn't that I had been dating her all this time without knowing her real name. I typically referred to her by a nickname, sure, but we'd been in the same class in college and we'd laughed seeing our names together on the roster. I honestly didn't know what to think, but those were the facts. I recognized my girlfriend's name as being Hanako Sato, but she wrote something completely different. We'll say Elizabeth Ijuin. Seems like a rather obnoxious name, really. Of course, I asked her about it. Huh? What's that name? What, my name? Isn't your name Hanako Sato? What are you saying? That's the exchange we had. Do you have her as Hanako Sato in your phone book? She's on my phone under her nickname. Feeling I must have been making a ridiculous mistake this whole time, I backed off for the moment. Came to doubt my own mind somewhat. Deciding to take a look back at my memories, I found some old photographs. There were pictures of me and my girlfriend together. But the girl in the photos was not the girl I'd been talking to. However, it was the girl in the photos who I couldn't recall. In my memory, I'd been dating the girl calling herself Elizabeth Ijuin for 5 years. Hanako Sato had vanished into thin air. Felt like I was gonna throw up. You still want to get married? Maybe show the pictures to Elizabeth? She just took off her makeup, I bet. Did you have an accident or something? Sounds like memory loss or dissociation. Oh, thank you for the water break. Ow. Water. Oh god, would that be wise? That doesn't explain her name changing. No, I've never hit my head or anything. Had my foot broken by a bike, sure. Oh. I've been undemoned. Now I'm just a girl. Can't believe you'd do this to me. I'm just a girl. I feel like I look kind of silly whenever I have the heart shape and then the twin tails on the side. Oh, and puppy ears. Okay, I know what you're all about. Dog girl now. Apparently that's what you want. What the dog doing? Chugging an energy drink and reading 2chan posts. I hope stream's going well. Please remember not to push yourself too hard. I'm doing my best. I'm trying my best not to push myself too much. Big stretch though. Ow. I'm a little crunchy. Okay. Okay. They're still asking him questions. Does the nickname stem from Elizabeth or Hanako? Maybe she just wrote some other name she has? Think about it. It'd be really obvious if her face changed. I can't say anything, but there's something wrong with you. Tell a friend about the situation. She had a stage name of sorts for a Rakugo club. I called her a variation on that. I don't think she'd write a nickname on a marriage form. I suppose. I'll try to get in touch with a friend from college. How long ago were these photos from? It helped to figure out when the switch occurred. The photos were taken during our 3rd year of college, so 4 years ago. Oh, but I knew there was a girl named Hanako Sato since my 1st year. Have you always stayed close? Never gone long distance at any point? No occasions that I think are worth mentioning. The longest we've gone without seeing each other at all is about 2 weeks. That was for a family trip. In Korea, they use aliases on marriage forms, trials, all kinds of official stuff, because they really do have 2 names. Tell us everything since the time you met. Which girl is the most recent photo you have, Hanako or Elizabeth? Seriously? Well, I guess I've never asked if she's Korean. Guess I could check. Nothing really special has happened since we met. She did Rakugo in a club and I came to listen, and I thought it was neat. Since we were in the same class, we became friends and started dating. The only other recent photos I have are phone photos. I upgraded my phone about a year ago, and all the pictures on it are of Elizabeth. But her name and face are different? You can't explain that. Indeed, I can't. I'm going nuts here. Gonna go for a smoke. I'm getting confused. Is it that you were dating Hanako Sato, but she was replaced by Elizabeth? Or that you were dating Elizabeth and she was replaced by Hanako Sato? What do you call Hanako by, OP? Even if it was a nickname, if she got replaced, wouldn't she find it odd? If the nickname came from a stage name, then she could have become Elizabeth then. It must have been Elizabeth from the start. So her face is completely different? I thought she was Hanako Sato, but she became Elizabeth. I'm afraid to tell the details, sorry. Maybe, but the pictures from when we were dating. I think they look very different. I don't think makeup could be it, but then again, I don't know anything about makeup. Why don't you ask her directly? I've been in disarray after yesterday. I'll ask her again later. Maybe it's OP's personality that's been replaced. People can get their name changed, you know? Maybe she killed somebody. Maybe she had a husband but got divorced? I'm doubting myself a little. Can you do that? Don't you need to go through a whole process and such? But both her names changed? Isn't your name Hanako Sato? What are you saying? What happened after this? Did she show any signs of distrust or being unsettled? At the time, I was just thinking, huh? Do I have her real name wrong, since I always call her by her nickname? So I didn't want to probe too deeply. Of course, my head was filled with question marks, but I just tried to smooth it over. Because if it were my mistake, I thought she would get angry at me. Remembering her name wrong would be outrageous. Oh god, maybe you're in an alternate dimension? But they were sloppy in falsifying your memories. Always possible. There have been people who felt like they've suddenly woken up from a long dream. Did you send the marriage form? That's freaky, guys. Marriage registration is a pain, and I haven't done it yet due to various hang-ups. Plus now, I'm a bit scared too. I keep thinking about this and getting nowhere. You gotta contact someone you can trust right away. Sure you weren't wrong from the beginning. Also, upload pics. The current girl is someone who's long stalked OP. Wanting to marry him at any cost, she talked to a hypnotist. She took OP to him. He used his hypnotism, and here we are. Maybe? I don't suppose this Elizabeth E. Joine might be a little more than a figment of your imagination. If that's the case, I don't think there's any doubt you have schizophrenia. Well, perhaps Elizabeth E. Joine does exist, but all the outrageous events you write of here are completely wild fantasies. If that's the case, I still don't think there's any doubt you have schizophrenia. I emailed a friend earlier, but still no reply. No pics. I don't know how to do a mosaic effect. Brother, it's not hard to fucking blur your photos, goddamn. Oh, thank you for the follow, ballistic nuclear missile. Hell yes. Can hypnotists actually do that sort of thing? Nobody likes a copy pasta. Got a reply from my friend. Incidentally, here's what I sent. Remember nickname who I've been dating? Was her real name Hanako Sato or Elizabeth Ijuin? His reply. I think it was something Sato, yeah. Did you break up? I figured it was Hanako Sato I was dating. Caught up. First of all, you gotta tell us any episodes from dating Hanako to now in chronological order. Sort things out in your head. Sounds like you've got some serious memory issues. I hope this is cozy for you guys, by the way. I just like reading weird shit, and so I hope it's okay. Which one's cuter, Hanako Sato or Elizabeth Ijuin? But does OP still love this Elizabeth Ijuin? I'll try to remember and post some things. I guess if I had to say, the one in the photo is cuter. Of course, I'm all set to marry her. I sent my friend a photo of Elizabeth. Contents. Do you know who this is? Do you know the name Elizabeth Ijuin? My first year of college, Hanako Sato was in the same class as me. Even at welcoming parties and such, we didn't really come into contact. Second year, I saw her at a Rakugo performance by one of the clubs. I thought, she's that girl in my class. When she got off the stage, I think I said to her, I never realized you were in the Ochiken Club, Sato. I'm fairly sure I called her Sato then. I realized I was interested in this girl. Being a literature major, I asked her to teach me about Rakugo and borrow some books. On Christmas that year, I confessed to her. She put on a show for me after doing sexy things in my room. Got a reply. Don't know her. And Elizabeth Ijuin? What kind of name is that? Note that while Elizabeth Ijuin is just a name I made up, the real name sounds just as bizarre. Maybe ask your friend if he knows Hanako Sato's number? Done. If her face is the same, then maybe she uses a different name for official things than she uses normally. Is she a foreigner? But like I said, her face is totally different. And then someone links him Capgrass Delusion. Maybe OP's case is a little different, but doesn't it sound similar? I read the article. It seems different, but similar. Maybe I really should go to a psychiatrist. Reply from my friend. Her number's this, right? Her number from college, but it's different now, so this is useless info. Of course she's your girlfriend, so you've spent loads of time together, but I've never gotten to talk with her once. Contact that club she's in? I don't know any members I can contact. She might know, though. I'll meet her tomorrow and ask. Too scared to today. I called the old number, just to be sure. Indeed, it's not in use anymore. Okay, posting some more things I remember. After going out on Christmas of my second year of college, we went to visit a temple for the new year. I think I wrote something like, I pray we'll always be happy together. She might have written Hanako Sato, but I can't remember for sure. She gave me chocolates on Valentine's. Around this point, our rooms changed around and we ended up together. In third year, we were in the same seminar. I remember seeing her on the roster and saying, I'm glad we're in the same seminar. Fairly sure the name there was Hanako Sato. What about trips? Never wrote her name when signing in on anything? So, basically, you don't remember anything from college about Elizabeth at all? Yes, we went on trips to Kyoto, to Izumo, and I think she wrote her name while booking hotels. But I can't really remember if it was Hanako Sato. It's not like I can recall everything perfectly, but I think so. I don't remember finding any incidents odd before. What'd you call Sato and Ijuin, respectfully? Both the same? What'd she call me? Just by my first name. It's been that way since college. It was my last name at first, but then she used my name once we started dating. I'm almost wishing to be diagnosed with something at this point. Not being able to explain all this is what's making me go nuts. Thanks for the quick reply, but learn to read. I asked, what did you call her? You called Sato by her nickname, stage name, right? And Ijuin by the same nickname used for Sato? She's had the same nickname since college. I've called both Hanako Sato and Elizabeth the same name. What's she doing now? She's in her room, I think. We're both renting rooms closer to our respective workplaces. In the same seminar in third year, our members went flower viewing. Friend I emailed earlier was one of those members. I called her by her nickname, so it spread throughout the group. In summer, we went to the beach, and we went boating in the mountains. By this point, I think I stopped using her real name altogether. But when attending the seminar, the professor definitely called her name, and I don't remember thinking anything was odd then. Also, we went to Kyoto together this summer. Does it feel like the memories you had thought were spent with Sato are now memories with Elizabeth upon seeing the name Elizabeth and you're wondering who Sato is? Or is it just the name Elizabeth compared against being Sato in your memories that's confusing? In my memory, the girl I've been dating now is the one I dated since college, but her name in college was Sato, and now it's Elizabeth. And in photographs from my college days, I'm with a girl I don't recognize. There's the photo taken in Kyoto and one at Izumo Temple from autumn of this year, and it's the same girl in both. I don't take many pictures, so that's all I have. You say you don't recognize her, but don't you know both Sato and Elizabeth's faces? You know Elizabeth's current face, but don't recognize the old Sato? I don't know whether it's Sato or Elizabeth, but I don't remember the face of the girl in the photos. But the one I went on the trip with was definitely my girlfriend. This is wearing me out. I'll check on various things tomorrow. Though talking about it here has gotten me more nervous. That's considering I felt like throwing up before starting the thread. Maybe nothing's been resolved, but you've been helpful nonetheless. Thanks for listening, everyone. The thread ends, but someone starts up a new one for him. I'm the OP. Can I keep posting here? I've been waiting for this. I'm really sorry for starting a thread while I was still going nuts yesterday, but I've calmed down now. To be honest, I don't have much to report. Sorry. I've been too busy with work to go to the hospital. However, I did send a phone photo of the girl I didn't recognize to my friend. His reply, "Her? Is this back from college?" I emailed Elizabeth, "How long have we been dating again?" Elizabeth's reply, "About 5 years, isn't it?" That's all I can report. Not much progress. I'm a little tired. I think OP should decide on this himself, but the girl he's currently going to marry, or A, the girl he's currently going to marry, B, the problem girl in the photograph, C, the girl he was dating when the photo was taken, the girl OP thinks he's been dating all along. A, B, C could be 3 people or all just one. It could also be named either Sato or Elizabeth. I think coming up with a standard like that could make things easier to read. It's not exactly easy for me to divide it up like that way. Because to me, I've been dating Hanako Sato all along, and I don't know the girl in the photos. Didn't you use that at some point? Is that Hanako Sato? It's like an underline. That represents the nickname I called her by. The point is, you sent a photo of B to your friend, right? What did he call B? I called her nickname back then, and my friend called her that as well. Nickname? She has a nickname too? Her nickname... Oh, fine. I suppose I might as well specify. Her stage name at the time was Aigante Chihuahua. Thus, I called her Chiwa. Did your friend know Chiwa was her nickname? He didn't think it was her real name? He was in our seminar, so he should know her real name, and he remembered her last name is Sato yesterday. OP here. Something bad happened. I'm getting bored, so I'm gonna stop now. Also, I was a troll. OP here. I wasn't planning to show up since I still don't have anything to report. But since a fake showed up, I'm here to establish myself as the real deal. This really is wearing me out, though, so I asked you to wait until I'm ready to report, including my nerves setting down. Any developments? Not really. I decided I don't want to go to the hospital until I'm certain of a few more things. I'm busy working, so I haven't met my girlfriend or my friend, and I'm a little scared of the two of them meeting face to face. But I'm planning to see my friend tomorrow. For now, show her the old photographs. Introducing your friend and her, Ichuin, would settle everything. Your friend knows photo girl equals Sato equals Chiwa, and Ichuin knows herself as Chiwa, so you 3 can just talk it out. I'm curious about this bike incident where he broke his foot. Maybe he doesn't remember, but maybe he fell unconscious. If so, it might have had an effect on his brain. Might be like that Natsuhiko Kyogoku book with the guy who can't distinguish faces. Don't know if that disorder actually exists. Calls her mostly by a nickname, so thinks, huh? Was that her real name? He got the name wrong from the start. Any combination of that stuff could work. Catching up on questions now. Let me stretch, hold on. Ow. Okay. Oh, thank you for the water break. Thank you. I hope me doing this is okay and interesting enough. Water. Thank you. Okay. I'll try that. He actually said I'll try that 3 times in this post because 3 separate people told him to do that. Jeez, guys. I'll discuss it with my friend tomorrow. I broke my foot right after entering my 4th year. I don't think I hit my head. A lady crashed into me from the side. My right foot got crushed underneath the bike. What do you mean by not being able to distinguish faces? Reporting on what happened today. But I'm still sorting out what happened myself, so it might be hard to understand in places. Ask me about anything unclear. Very cuddly? Yay. You aren't poor with faces and names, are you, OP? Even if it's not bad enough to affect your life. For now, I'd recommend counseling as soon as possible. One thing I want to know if this is a mental issue. It can happen to anyone, and people can live their whole lives not realizing it. In fact, I think I have some of the same symptoms as OP. It's not as extreme, but I suddenly forgot someone's name and... Sorry, I was kicking something. I suddenly forgot someone's name, and even when I looked at an old photo of them, I couldn't link the face and the name. To be fair, it doesn't explain how your friend remembers her as Hanako Sato. But it could be several things at work. Try to consider all the possibilities. Just consider that there are other people with this condition. Also, I'm a little drunk, so I'm gonna ramble on somewhat, sorry. I'm kinda bad at remembering faces, but not bad enough for anyone to mention it or anything. I always thought it was just normal. But if there are people like that, maybe I'm that way too? I met my friend who I emailed earlier. We met at a pub and talked while eating. We haven't met in about half a year, but we occasionally emailed each other. First, I showed him a couple photos of the girl I didn't recognize. I'd already sent them earlier, but I thought it might have been harder to judge from the phone camera. Friend, these the pictures you sent? Me, yeah, do you know who's in them? Friend, you and Chiwa, right? Me, you sure? Friend, I don't get it, what's this about? Me, maybe I'm just messed up in the head, but I don't know who the girl in these pictures is. Friend, what, you serious? Aren't you dating? Me, yeah. Friend, did you break up? No, nothing like that. Friend, then what? I couldn't explain it very well, so I kept going on like this. Might have been the alcohol too, but eventually I explained the whole situation. Drunk puff. Should I get drunk on stream again? It's always kind of fun when I do that. Thank you for the water breaker issue. Hold on. Water. Kind of sleepy today. I think this is fun. This is a fun little sit and yap at you while being sleepy kind of swim. Oh. Here we go. Okay. He was quiet. Okay, back to the info, the moment with the friend. He was quiet for a while, drinking his sake. Wasn't sure what to say. Friend, well, if you yourself think you're messed up, wouldn't it be best to go to the hospital? Me, I've considered it, but I wanted to make sure first. Friend, hear it from me. This girl is definitely Hanako Sato, and I don't know any girl named Elizabeth Ijuin. Then I have a request. I want you to meet with Elizabeth. What? I don't wanna. Why should I? And here I thought he was a friend. Or maybe he got replaced too? Well, not wanting to get into that kind of nonsense, I just figured going out into society changes a person. Anyway, friend, go to the hospital and get counseling. I'll pay the bill here. If that brought today to a close, perhaps you could say he ran away from me. Nuts. So I came home rather drunk, and Elizabeth was in my room. This wasn't odd, since she has an extra key, and it's Saturday, but it surprised me a little. I'd gotten a call on my phone, but I didn't notice until she told me. I suppose the restaurant was too noisy for me to hear it. She said she would have just gone home if I had been a little later. She cleaned up my room and set up a rice cooker for breakfast tomorrow. What a good girl. I couldn't believe she wasn't Hanako Sato. Oh, big stretch. Sorry, reposition. There we go. Drunkenly, I asked her, "How long have we been dating again?" Liz. You emailed me that earlier. What's the deal? Me. We started in our 2nd year of college, right? Liz. That's right. So this Christmas it'll be exactly 5 years. And why did I start calling you Chiwa? My friends called me that because I acted like a chihuahua. Was that it? Liz. Hence the name Agante Chihuahua. No inconsistencies there, I think. Me. Oh, I went drinking with S, my friend, today. Liz. Who's that? Apparently Elizabeth didn't know my friend. Me. Who's that? He was in the seminar with us. Don't really remember him. Were you friends? Me. I thought you hung out with him too. Really? Well, I hung out with the people in my circle more than the seminar people. I couldn't say anything after that. I thought she was just making excuses, but there was still the alcohol, and I didn't know how to continue the conversation. So she went back home a while ago. Try Googling Sato and Elizabeth. You might find some new info. This is getting eerie. Tried Googling their names together, but nothing useful. Same for the nickname. Actually, I'm still kind of drunk. Looking at the screen's wearing me out. I'll go to bed for today. Thanks for listening, everyone. Then the next day, I believe. Good evening. No progress, but I'll post since people seem to want me to post once a day. My nerves are progressing, though. Being worn down day by day, starting to have hallucinations of Hanako Sato. I'm going to have dinner. Ask any questions you have and I'll answer them afterward. If there aren't any, I'll be done for today. My question is, does OP still want to marry Elizabeth? Did he have feelings for Hanako or Elizabeth? Of course, things may change, but I'm just asking the way it is now. What kind of hallucinations? What's your next objective? I think you should determine as quickly as possible if Sato and Elizabeth are the same person. Your friend is one thing, but you should go to the school and ask the seminar teachers and the club members. You should find the truth if you search for it earnestly. And you should really, really, really go to the hospital if you're serious about hallucinating. I do want to marry her, as long as this issue is resolved. You asked which one I had feelings for, but I don't know the girl in the photos, so it's a matter of figuring out the situation, not a matter of feelings. Saw the girl from the pictures waving to me from a bus window. I'm looking for seminar members and such I can contact who might have our yearbook. I've considered the school, but it's hard to go, not knowing any of the club members. I think Elizabeth is doing everything purposefully. OP must be under hypnosis or maybe being brainwashed. Liz, what are you saying? She calmly lied because she detected the brainwashing wearing off. The visit the other day was to check if he'd snapped out of it too. Elizabeth is no doubt looking to how to re-brainwash him. Can I really be brainwashed or hypnotized without knowing about it? At any rate, I think OP should locate Hanako Sato. Do you plan to? Very interesting story. I think it's a really interesting story. Even if there are issues with OP's memory, it seems either his friend or Elizabeth is lying. How do you feel about that? I'm curious, but I'm scared, honestly. What would they be lying for, though? Still, I am doubtful of a lot of things at the moment. A whole lot happened today, so I'll report. I suppose staying chronological would be best, so I'll start with yesterday. Last night, while posting, I got a call from my friend S. I need to talk to you. Can we meet tomorrow? aka today. He told me to bring the photos, and while I didn't know his intentions, I agreed. I asked what he wanted to talk about, but he kept saying, I can't explain it over the phone. It's going to be troublesome posting about what happened next, so I'll take a break for now. I'm sorry. This is getting really horror-esque. So today, I left work and went to the meeting place. Again, it was the pub. I told them S's name at the counter and they led me to a separate room. And there was someone else there in addition to S, a girl from our seminar called N. While I'm at it, my own initial is T. N smiled. Long time no see, T. We hadn't met since graduation, so I replied, sure has been. I didn't understand why N was there. We weren't particularly good friends. I didn't even know her number. A thump. So, what is it? I asked S. First of all, I'm sorry about the other day. Me. Nah, it's no problem. So, did you tell N about things? I did. Well, okay. Don't let it spread that I'm crazy or anything, though. Don't say that. He called me today because he thought I might help. I was silent, not really sure what she meant by being helpful. First, show me the photos you showed S. I took the photos from my bag and gave them to N. The ones with the girl I didn't know, who S called Hanako Sato. N kept looking through the few photos over and over. S and I silently watched her. Finally, N looked up and towards S. It's like I thought. I didn't get it. I was getting fed up. What the hell does that mean? I asked N. N asked S. Can I tell him? S silently nodded. Have you ever heard of prosopagnosia? I haven't. What the fuck is that? I guess we're about to learn. Yeah, I have. Because someone had explained it in the thread. I looked it up on Wikipedia earlier. Oh, face blindness. It's whenever you don't know what you can't, like, remember someone's face. But I don't have that. I can tell faces apart. I mean, I know what your face looks like, N. I thought that N had just been brought to offer me superficial advice from what little she knew, but N went on. You don't, T, but S does. Huh? What the? S, sorry, I didn't want you to know, which is why I acted that way the other day. Me. Never heard that before. You should have just told me. Well, I didn't want rumors spreading that I was crazy either. Long before S was in college, he'd had some pretty bad experiences because of it. N handed me the photos. So while S isn't able to, I can tell that the girl in these photos isn't Chiwa. It's someone else. So why did S tell me she was Chiwa? I remembered those clothes and that pendant. Isn't that the one you bought for Chiwa? Maybe. Since I didn't have a distinction between Elizabeth and Hanako, it didn't seem too odd that the girl in the photos was wearing that pendant. Then what's up with these photos? Why is a girl I don't know wearing that pendant I bought? Maybe it's fake, made in Photoshop or something? All too casually presented the possibility. I didn't say anything. Then N pulled something out of her own bag. It was our yearbook. Look at this. N flipped through the pages of the yearbook. She turned to the page for our seminar and showed me. There was a photo of the girl I'd been calling Elizabeth. Underneath it, it said Hanako Sato. Photoshop? Huh? Elizabeth's? What? Me. So, S, why did you say you didn't recognize some of the Chiwa photos? Didn't recognize the clothes, and she had different hair. Then who's the girl in these photos? I don't know. Who would make fakes anyways? I told you, I don't know. And picked up a mug. Let's go to Chiwa's house now. We'd better ask her directly. Egged on by N to finish our drinks, I emptied my glass. Before leaving the restaurant, I asked them, incidentally, are you two dating? Yes. Since you graduated, yes. Rapid developments here. Climax at the house, I suppose? Is this being written after everything's cleared up? Is this final part coming up? S, N, and I headed for Chiwa's apartment. We called her to make sure she was in. She was surprised at being visited by several former classmates, but she let us right in. It's been a while, Chiwa. You haven't changed, S, was it? Oh, we didn't talk much. Figures you might forget my name. Chiwa appeared to look at S and remember his name. It was possible she only remembered from what I told her the other day. I know this is weird, but can you show us your license? Huh? Why? There's just something we want to check. Well, okay. Chiwa handed us her license. It said Hanako Sato on it. What the? Elizabeth vanished. Huh? So it's Hanako Sato. Well, of course it is. The other day I asked you if your name was Hanako Sato, and you said, "What are you saying?" Yes, I did, because I had no idea why you were asking me my name after dating for 5 years. Then why did you write Elizabeth Ijuin on that marriage form? Huh? I did what? I showed Chiwa the form. I had it in my bag along with the photos. The form had my name, as well as the name Elizabeth Ijuin. I don't have any idea. I wrote my name, gave it to you, and you gave it back to me. Didn't you give me an envelope with a blank form in it? That can't be right. I just wrote my name and sent it back in the envelope. I have absolutely no idea what's happening. What? Was the envelope replaced? That couldn't have happened. I think it's more likely than a person being replaced. Did you ever show Chiwa the documents with that weird name on them before? No, I only asked her about it. Still not understanding anything. I talked to Chiwa. So it's like I thought, your name isn't Elizabeth Ijuin? Absolutely not. And maybe it's the girls in these it's the girl in these photos? And held them out. It felt like my heart stopped for a moment. My gut sank and it seemed like the pieces were coming together. Her, this girl, was she Elizabeth Ijuin? I'm too scared to laugh. Chiwa, have you seen these photos before? I thought they were photos from my trip with T, but just the faces are different. What's going on? Chiwa stepped into a room in the back. I knew it was her bedroom and brought back a small, thin photo case. I think these are the originals. Chiwa took photos out of the case one by one and compared them with mine side by side. They were exactly the same, only the girl's face was different. The color in the photos I had was a little weaker too. I thought it might have been pixelation. Oh dear God. Chiwa, do you know this girl? Nope. I don't know her at all. Well, that's fine, right? Finally cleared up T's confusion. And smiled, satisfied, as if to say, I'm glad I was helpful. Not at all. I wasn't smiling. Because think about it. Someone had replaced the envelopes. How? Someone had replaced my personal photos. How? Did they break into my room? Did they break into Chiwa's room? Did they rummage through my bag? And no one knew who. No one knew this girl named Elizabeth Ijuin. With that said, I'm in Chiwa's room now. I'm scared to go home. I'm posting from an iPad. I mentioned I had a hallucination of the girl in the photos yesterday. She was waving at me from a bus window. But maybe it wasn't a hallucination. It could have been the real Elizabeth Ijuin waving, radiant smile and all. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, but this will be the end of my reports. Thank you for listening to me, everyone. Posted May 18th, 2012. Ja-ja-jan! And such brings the ending of the Elizabeth Ijuin story. I proposed to my girlfriend, but I think she's been replaced. Clap, clappy clap, yay! I really like that one. It's always been really interesting to me, the concept, because at first you think he's gone crazy, because what the fuck? But then you realize, no. Someone else signed those documents. Someone else replaced that and has replaced his images that he has of his own girlfriend. Maybe she was trying to, I don't know, get married to him, like legally bind herself to him in a way that he would never find out about, you know? Like, would he see it and you know, just think nothing of it, sign everything, submit it, and then she can show up and be like, it was me, you're married to me, you've been married to me, what are you talking about? Hanako Sato. I don't know her. Look at these papers, look at the paperwork. I'm your wife, I've been your wife all along. Why would you think anything different? Why would you think I'm not your wife? Look at the photos you have. All of these photos are with me. You know? I kind of think that's a neat story. Right? Gaslighting or body snatcher. There's no way it's body snatcher though, because the real girlfriend, Chiwa, Hanako Sato, she was there though. She was there and she was, you know, like they could like she wasn't disappeared. You know? That's why he thought he didn't recognize the girl in the photos, because someone had to have replaced them, you know? Ruined the wife swap plans. That was interesting. Right? That's how I thought. I think it's really neat. Wow. Yeah. Also, welcome in, Coffee Ma. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. I'm trying to learn how to, I don't know, be interesting, I suppose. Trying to learn how to talk into a mic like this. I was wondering why I felt so sick and warm suddenly, and then I realized it's because I didn't turn my air conditioner on all day. Ugh, no wonder I'm too warm. I'd have to get up though, and I don't want to get up. Ugh. How is everyone doing? Is everything okay? I hope that my talking is still kind of calming and interesting. Oh, I just realized that that there's an ad running. Is it okay if I run to the restroom? I'll be right back, guys. I have to pee. I feel like this is a good spot for it. Okay, I'll be right back. Hopefully the BRB screen isn't too loud. Hello, I'm back. I almost immediately started talking in my usual voice for it. Welcome back. Thank you. Because it's quiet time. I've got to be really quiet. Reba. 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 Welcome back, and missed you. Missed me. Aw. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the check-in online, Carbon. Thank you. Boop. 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 Aha, some weird boop. How are we all doing? I hope this has been fun. I'm sorry I can't. I'm getting a little tired. I could probably do like one or two more like shorter things, but it's kind of funny because like obviously whispering should be like good for your voice, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? It's because if you talk loudly, it hurts if you talk for too long, and then it also obviously it makes sense if you talked at a normal volume for too long. But for some reason, I think it's starting to wear me out just a little talking like quietly. I think it's because I'm having to like consciously monitor my own volume because I talk really loudly unintentionally all the time. I tend to have an issue with that, which is funny because when I was younger, I had a problem in that I would talk too quietly. I would unintentionally always be whispering, and my guardians and teachers would always like be like, I can't hear you, you have to speak up, and I would feel kind of bad. Thank you, Lobster was taken. Thank you, Father. I appreciate it. And once again, trying to get I keep saying it, I know I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm trying to get used to it, but I don't know, I feel kind of silly, but I'm also having fun. Talking quietly is rough on your vocal cords. Yeah, I think it's because you have to really, like, monitor yourself when you do it too, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to talk really close to the mic so I don't have to be worried too much about it. But it's pretty easy for me to accidentally slip back into my usual way of saying and speaking. Wow. When was I undemoned? 40. Okay, I can redemon. Wrong thing. Oop. Sometimes I wonder if I should have a Denpo 1.0 toggle or like redeem but make it kind of high. It's like right now I like I think it's maybe because it's so new to me that I'm just like so excited that I love my new outfit. I accidentally toggled it so it accidentally toggles my old classes back on. And was this one? There we go. Because see, I have it set. I usually have it set to toggle my old glasses because these are my original glasses. But now I just have none. But I still think I'm cute, or at least I want to be cute. I like that when I take my glasses off and everything, you guys can see my moles more easily. I know, I think I've said that once or twice, probably a billion times at this point. But it does always make me kind of happy. Because normally people forget to draw it, and it always makes me a little sad. Because I know it's not like a big thing on the face, but I still kind of like it. Thank you for everything. Thank you. I hope that I sound okay. Obviously a lot quieter. Quieter. Did you guys know that I almost got to join the All States Girls Choir when I was a kid? I was probably like 10. I got invited to join the All States Girls Choir, which is like, obviously it's like the biggest choir for, depending on your age range. I was obviously in the, like, you know, certain age range. I was in that, you know, like late, I think it would have been like late, like 3rd through 6th-ish grade kind of time. I think I was in 5th grade, so I was either 10 or 11 when I got in. It was cool. Well, okay, so about that, I got in, but the thing is they required that practice was every Saturday at 8 a.m. And I already had to go to church on Sundays. And that's however many hours. Church is like an hour, 2 hours usually. But then you have to spend time with your whole family right after. And also you gotta spend the morning getting all dressed and stuff. So, when I got in, I was like, it's at what time? I'm not joining this. So I forfeited my... So it's like, I say I got in because I did. I passed the auditions and got in, and then they told me the times, and I was like, Mama, I don't want to do this. Mama, I don't want to be a part of this. It's too early. Because obviously Sunday's already church day, and then I already was going to church on Friday mornings too, and sometimes even on Wednesday afternoons, so like... I didn't want to go do another thing on my one day off. Hate waking up early, same. I was allowed to sleep until like 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. I mean, 10 a.m. Ditch. Oh, 3 stream streak. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. It's cute you can talk about your mole stuff. Thank you. You're so precious and sweet, Denpa. Legit the cutest even ever. Thank you. I act tsundere about it, but I do like whenever people compliment me, even though I genuinely don't think I necessarily deserve them. It's really sweet that you think I do. Well... Ooh-wah, ooh-wah. Yeah. And yes, I did in fact talk about the blood tube thing. I'm just making sure. Dude, earlier I was like so hyped. Because Tomo, she did her 1.0 debut. And I was so excited for her. She's so cute. And I'm really happy she got to do it today. And I got to watch it for the most part. But all the compliments I gave her 1,000,000,000% genuine. That's kind of you. Thank you. I do appreciate you saying that. I did sleep on my shoulder wrong yesterday. So it's kind of fucked up. And I think that's another thing is because of the way I sit. When I stream, kind of hurts. I'm rubbing my eye right now. Gee, there we go. Time for more energy drink. Do you have a cooked stream posture? Yeah, I do. At least I do right now with this new mic. Usually it's a little better. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Hold on, let me... Ow. Oh. Oh. Ow. Ow. I can't crack my neck. It's like the muscle and not like that bubble in between your vertebrae, because that's what cracks whenever you crack it. There's like a bubble of like fluid in your vertebrae. Let me try something. I wonder if I just scooch myself up right up close to my desk, like I'm right, like my boobs are nearly touching the desk, and I angle the top of the mic to where my mouth is. There we go. That should be better. Okay. I am in position. That's a little better. At the very least, I'm not like hunched over my desk. But lewd. You literally heard me gross OG song talk earlier and do the fucking David Kuhn thing. But this is lewd to you. You guys are silly. I hope the new BGM I found is like also kind of nice to listen to. I will make sure to credit them. Actually, I did credit them because I got them off of Google. I miss David Kuhn. You did miss me reading David Kuhn. I'm genuinely like, maybe I should go back and clip it and post it on YouTube as a silly. But can you touch your belly button with both of your elbows at the same time? What? Probably? With my posture, probably. This is that whole, can you make your boobs squish? But it doesn't work. It doesn't work on me. It doesn't work on me, you mortal. You insolent mortal. But now I'm actually tempted to figure it out. Hold on. Can I even get my elbows to touch together? Hold on. I'm testing it now. I know, but I still want to know if I can do it. I have to. My arms are too short, they can't touch my belly button. Because my elbows sit higher than my belly button do, I think. I have short arms, okay? Can I even touch it with one? Okay. Like, if I move a specific way. Not really, though. Like, don't quite have T-Rex arms. They're just short, okay? I have short arms and a long torso. One time, I remember in middle school, I was sitting next to my best friend, and we were just yapping about stuff. And we were both sitting up fairly straight. And, we were the same height, sitting next to each other. But I was like, that's so strange, because she's like got a solid, she's like 5'4", 5'5", you know? And then we like kind of like lined up next to each other, just like sitting just to check, and her legs were like 4 inches longer than mine. 3 or 4 inches longer than mine. So I think that goes to prove that I have short legs, longer torso. Well, it is basically impossible to touch your belly button, even with a single elbow, if you're standing straight. Oh, that's true. I just noticed the button has been undone on my pajama pants this whole time. That's a bit embarrassing. My shorts. The crouch. Oh, thank you for the redeem. Thank you for the redeem, Vane. Good boy. Well, fucking course, how else did you pee if the pants were buttoned? You just pull them down. You just pull them straight down. You know? If they got elastic in the waistband, I mean, I guess sometimes it can be hard if you got a fat ass, which, to be fair, I do have to fight sometimes for those. You guys ever seen that one audio and it's like, what's his name? It's a song by that one guy, Jay Park. But Need to Know, that's what it is. The song is so fucking stupid. I know you got a fat ass. You know I love a fat ass. Like, remember who you are, fucking Asian boy. That's all I have to say. is remember who you are, Asian boy. Don't try to say, like, this song sucks, dude. Literally everyone is like, who let him cook? Never let this man cook. And was caked up. This is true. I am only aware of this because even my friends have commented on it. I'm awake and definitely did not nod off. I can believe. Of course. I don't know the actual way that he sings. I actively try to forget. What are the lyrics? I only know the part because of the way he says it like this. I know you got a fat ass. You know I love a fat ass. I'll keep you popping them tags. Girl, I really don't know how you fit in them pants. Can't figure this out. I just want to show you off. Go ready, it's time. Like... Remember who you are, Korean boy. His name's Jay Park, and the song is called Need to Know. And it's shit. It's really, oh god, I'm just like reading the lyrics and I'm like, you are icky. How do you fit all that in the jeans? Beautiful. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. God, I feel like I'm on the 78th circle of hell today. I've really enjoyed hanging out with you guys. It's been really fun. This has been really fun. I didn't think it would be this fun to, like, I don't know, mess around with the mic like this. There's some filters on this thing, but I don't know how they work, and I do not know what they sound like, and I'm kind of scared to try them. I haven't been here for long, but thanks for the stream. Yeah, I don't know if I should end it soon. Part of me's hungry, but I genuinely don't think we have anything in the house to eat right now other than granola bars, so I might, like, try to ration them out for a bit. Yeah. Sorry, I went to, like, turn my head to look at granola bars. I feel like it's been fun, but I'm also starting to get kind of tired, and I don't want to, I don't know, ruin my brain and my voice. My voice feels okay. I just worry that I'm starting to have a harder time, like, what's the word for it? Monitoring my voice, yeah. We can have an early stream since, yeah, because today I just wanted it to be kind of a test out the mic kind of thing. I'm like, what do I have on the schedule? I keep having to check my own schedule because I forget it. Oh, right, it's Sunday. I haven't made my mic yet. I haven't made my schedule yet. I need to make my next schedule. Hold on. You guys get to hear me yap while I make my schedule. That's what the rest of stream will be. I'm not leaving yet. Fuck you. You don't get to see it. You don't get to see my schedule because that's not... No. But you get to hear me talk about it. Okay. What do we have? I think tomorrow I want to play Girls Film Club since I missed it. Tuesday, I'm taking Tuesday off because I'm actually going to... I'm actually gonna help a friend plan a project, and then also, you guys know the Wotage? I'm actually going to a Wotage practice for once. I wanna see if I can do it. I wanna see if I can do Wotage. Thursday, I wanna do my favorite chill streamer dies a million times. That one game that just came out looks really interesting. Saturday, I wanna do Lover's Enigma. Because I've got the game. Someone very kindly bought the game and then gave me the game key for it. So I'm really excited. Oh, Sunday. I need to change Sunday. I want to do creepypasta reading with Alex again. You guys are getting like early info. Yeah. MP, you should play Big Walk with the girlies. I want to, but I don't know how to reach out to them. I get so awkward about it. I'm always worried I'm gonna seem strange being like, hello, yes. Big Walk with me? Just when want to Big Walk. Hair is clipping again? Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't been able to talk. I guess I should probably message my person. Message the person to make it. Big things, I'm sorry. It's just taking me a second. There we go. Hop on Valor. I have never played a game like that, and I will not. I think one time I tried to play Overwatch 2 when it came out because my friends were playing it, and then I was like, ick. I don't like this. This is not fun. I suck at this. No, I know what you mean, Roshi. There's an issue with it. I'm trying not to exacerbate it or make it look too noticeable, because then everyone will look at it and laugh at it. I messaged them. I hope they get back to me. There we go. That should be better. Okay, anyways. Schedule. Okay, I guess I can show you guys, because he's talking about when I look down. If you look, you can see it like clipping the bottom of my bandages. The hair like clips through at the bottom, where it shouldn't. It should be going behind my body, but it's not. That's what he's talking about. It just makes me sad. I wish I hadn't noticed it. I wish it wasn't there. Darn it. No, you can only notice it at the very, just barely, you know? There we go. Oh god, even turning my head hurts a bit. I don't like this. I should probably try to take some medicine. So it stares at you. Stares at you. Thank you for the headbands. Thank you, thank you. Staring contest with Denpa. First to blink loses. The air conditioner's blowing in my eyes. Oh no.
I'm a guy. Thank
Thank you
forever.
forever. I'm already starting to tear up because the air conditioner immediately started blowing in my eyes. I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, this is so this is way more difficult than I thought it would be. Usually I'm really good at staring and not blinking. I used to win staring contests all the time when I was a kid.
Dang it.
Dang it. Dang it. Ah, my eyes are watering. You sniffle. The head pat's reaction. I moved my mic just a little. There we go. That's a little better. I love the dang it audio. I feel like it's kind of silly. Water. Thank you. Ow. Water. Loud ass water. Loud ass water drinker. I sound like whenever little kids get their hands on water and they're just like, glug, glug, yeah, yeah, yeah. Gets extra big at you. Gets extra big and extra annoying at you. Inkdoider. Loud gulps are cute. I feel like they sound kind of silly. Yep, 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 yep. This is the worst day of my life. It did work. Fuck you, but it did work. It did work, and I'm mad about it. Hello, Lickerton. Welcome in. I hope you enjoyed whatever time because I'm fucking cutting you off. You're cut off! Oh, right, my schedule. I'll be small again. Sorry for getting in your personal space. I hope it wasn't bothersome. I'm back. No, I'm bothersome. I don't want to be bothersome in your face. It was enjoyable being overly close to me. Whoa, that's not what I wanted you to look at. Thought I saw a bug. Looking sniffer. Sniffer. Can you hear me sniffer? Sniffer. Heck yeah. Looking sniffer. Why do you put up with me every single time I see you guys, like, being okay with me being a fucking weirdo? I'm like, why do you do that? Oh, okay. Hmm. Hmm. Burpa. I can't burp on command, but I can get close if I drink an energy drink and then hold it for a second. Okay, I'm looking at my schedule. What do I do? Tuesday, no. Wednesday, I don't know. Because I feel bad taking weekends off, because I feel like everybody's free on weekends, so it's easier for everybody to come watch streams. But then, if that's true, then that means that's when everybody's streaming. And what if I make you guys miss watching your Oshis? I would feel so bad if you couldn't watch your Oshis because of me. Because, I mean, obviously you probably would choose them anyway, because duh, they're your Oshi. So then I'd want to make sure that I'm doing it at times when you wouldn't feel morally conflicted in any way, shape, or form. Even though, obviously, you would pick your Oshis over me. That's just how it works, obviously. But, like, I feel like is it selfish to even say that I kind of wonder if you'd be morally conflicted? Maybe that's selfish of me. Denpa, you are my Oshi. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And I say this because I see you in other girls' chats. Don't think I don't. Because I'm also in those girls' chats. Denpa is the Kami Oshi. Okay, I can believe based. I can believe that one. Maybe I'll take Wednesday off too, just that way it's 2 days in a row. And also I'll probably be sore after the Wotake. What Friday? Anybody got any ideas, things to do for Friday? Analog horror. Oh my gosh, do you guys want to watch more of that? I feel like that would be kind of fun. What if we started watching the Walton Files together? We're gonna watch the Walton Files. It's like, if we watch every single thing from the mainline Walton Files series, it'll take us roughly 5 hours. So clear out your Fridays, guys. Clear out your Friday, guys. Maybe we can just get through. No, because the first few episodes are just a couple of minutes at most, and then the most recent episode is an hour and 20. It's awesome, dude. I'm really, really not normal about the Walton Files. The most recent episode, it fucks me up. It fucks me up so bad. It's so good. You have no idea how much I fucking love the Walton Files. Wait, hold on. It looks like I'm talking into a tiny mic now. That's really stupid. I'm really stupid. But look, I'm talking into the mic now. Okay, finally I can find the image I was looking for. Kami Oshi with the big Oshi. I don't know why I only just now read that. That's crazy. It's like, what is that? Otona Blue? Is that the one? No, there's a song. Who sings that? Atarashi Gakko. They have a song. It doesn't talk about Oshiri, but they have a song. It's not Tokyo Calling. Which one am I thinking of? I would like to find them on YouTube, please. Nine, nine, nine. That's the one I'm thinking about. 999. Hell yeah. I really love that one. Yeah. I don't want the English lyrics. I want the... come back from Russia at the wine shop and Ninpa is super close. Yeah. I'm all up in your beeswax. I'm all up in your business. Wait, how does the song sound? It's been a minute. That's how it goes. Ka go ine, need me. Shi chao xin gui ne, oki ne. Kudaran, kudaran. Ka wa ine. Shito shibana shi oppa oki ne. Yabai. Kudaran, kudaran. Thank you for the water break. Thank you. But just... Oppa oki ne. Yabai. Just damn, girl, her boobs are huge. Okay, I think I've got my schedule pretty well set. Monday will be Girls Film Club. It's a visual novel. I feel like that would just be fun to have, though. I wonder if I could gather some mutuals to occasionally watch films with me, and then we watch, like, maybe hang out in the Discord or something, and then one of our Discords, and then we talk about it on stream. That'd be kind of cool. And then Tuesday, no stream. Wednesday, no stream, because I need at least 2 days off in a week, otherwise I feel like I'll die. Thursday is gonna be my fave chill streamer dies a million times. That's one of the new games. Friday will be Walton Files. We're gonna watch Walton Files. I should label it. And Namisha Choshin Kochone Okine Kudaran Kudaran Kawaine Shutasuban se Opalkine Yabai Kudaran 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 Shasta Karayin Saibat. It looks like you're talking into the mic on the bottom right. Okay, it actually does. It does work. Okay, cool. It's because the way I have it set up. Usually my, wait. I'm literally so stupid. I'm so fucking stupid. I could have had it where, no, because, okay, because I have my mic on the side of my face because I have all my other stuff on this side. But I'm like, if I just put my mic over here, it would look like I'm actually talking at you guys and not talking into the void. If you didn't know, then you'd be stupid, guys. Nah. Anyways, yeah. Walton Files, why is it in the wrong spot? There we go. Saturday is gonna be Lover's Enigma. It's a visual novel. And then Sunday is gonna be more creepypasta reading with Alex. I'm really excited. Let me rearrange some of these things. Yeah, bye. Jealous of your big boobs. Yeah, bye. Dun, 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 dun. You put it over there when you're gaming so it looks like you're looking at the game. Yeah, because when I game I'm usually turned this way, because another reason is because my monitor on this side, like the one I'm looking at, used to be smaller. But now I have a big monitor and it's the same size as my regular one, so it should work out better. Yeah. Hold on. We're doing a little finagling right ow, right at the end here. Where it's pointed this way now. Sorry if I ever peek the red too much. Yeah, but now I can't see chat. Because chat's covered up by the mic. I'm hoping... my problem is I had to pay off a lot of things this month, and then I have to pay a lot of things off next month. So I can't buy all the stuff I want to get right now. But maybe October I'll get a new mic arm, and I'll I don't know what else I'll get. I'll be able to at least get a mattress. That's good. I'm excited for the mattress. But I don't think I can get much else. I don't even know if I can necessarily pay off my bills this month. Wait, I can, because I have one singular thing that I can make sure I can pay off. Swag. I just can't buy anything else. I also can't buy any groceries this month, but that's okay. If I'm careful, I can eat granola bars, because I bought a box a couple months ago and I haven't finished all of them because it's like one of those big giant boxes. So if I'm careful and I eat just one or two a day, maybe 3. How many do I have? Oh yeah. Yeah, I can eat like 3 granola bars in a day and be fine. As long as I'm careful. No, maybe I can only eat 2. Whatever. I'm sure it's fine. Dun, 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 dun. It's been a minute since I've listened to Adarashi Gakko. Okay. I have schedules set up. I have everything set. Yippee! Okay. I suppose that means it's probably time to say goodbye, even if I don't really want to. Wait. Girl dinner. Girl dinner is the copious amounts of granola bars that I have managed to hoard over time. Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum. Okine. Bye. Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum. Num. Num num. Hop. Hop. Ow. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be stuck in my head all day. I don't know who to read into. I don't know what to do. I'm intimidated. There's so many cool people. Does anybody have any suggested people? Or are you okay with me just picking whatever's? I just want to make sure I'm taking everybody's idea into account first. Someone recommended somebody. I'll pick the first one I saw. I don't know this person. Oh, yes, I do. It's Nino. I've seen her on Twitter. I've picked this person. Her name is Nino. She seems fun. I've seen her around on Twitter. She seems to interact a lot with, Roy, the cat. What's her name? Trash Cat? The piss one. Yes. I think she's really cool. I'm really bad with names sometimes, so I've completely forgotten. Yippee! Let's go. Yeah, well, the pink thing. I wish I could explain it any better. I'm so sorry to the pink thing. What the fuck is her name? I'm so bad at names. I think she's such a fun person. Yay! Okay, you guys are getting all the raid messages ready. Thank you guys for wanting to hang out with me today. I had a lot of fun, and I'll try to schedule more streams where I can do things like this if you have any interest. Chromo! That's our name, Chromo, thank you. But yes, I'll try to schedule more streams like this, okay? In the future. Not next week, but probably after that, okay? This was fun. Your voice was soothing. Thank you. I love you all. Bye. Bye.